See, the reason people are not successful is they want to follow the herd and do what everybody else does.
And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being. If you're very smart with money, the banker will give you as much money as you want because you know how to make money with money.
So the beauty of network marketing is it gives people the courage, the sales skills, the communication skills to be a leader.
The higher paying job, you pay higher taxes, and you wonder why you never get ahead.
As an entrepreneur, this word here, network marketing, is the key to making a lot of money, to being successful. It's only those people who have an employee mentality, working for a paycheck, or like a specialist or a small business guy who just wants it for themselves. They don't understand the power of network marketing. You know, when you talk about television stations, they talk about a television network. That's how big people think. They think in terms of networks. So the rich use the term network a lot. The reason I endorse network marketing is for people who really want to get out of the rat race and really want to get on with, you know, building a business. So that will give you the sales skills or the communication skills or the self-esteem and the emotional courage to go and knock on doors and talk to other people. If you don't have that courage, or you're more afraid of what somebody else thinks of you, you'll probably never be successful at network marketing, but you'll probably never be successful in business anyway. So I love network marketing because network marketing will take an average person like me or John and actually work with you and build you up so you have the personal courage to take the no's, to take the rejection, to not really care what, I mean, you do care, but what other people think of you. You see, the reason people are not successful is they want to follow the herd and do what everybody else does. And 90% of the people on this earth when it comes to money are financial losers. My rich dad called it the 90-10 rule. That meant 10% of the people make 90% of the money, and 90% of the people make 10% of the money. So the beauty of network marketing, there's no guarantees, but it gives you the opportunity.
Well, as we know, there's fewer and fewer jobs. You know, American corporations say they're hiring, but they're not hiring in America, they're hiring overseas. But more than that is that the reason I endorse network marketing is most people are addicted to the paycheck. And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being. If you need a paycheck, you've sold your soul. You know, you sold your body, your mind, your spirit, and your emotions. You sit there in fear of losing your job, or can I get a raise, or, you know, will I get promoted? We don't think of it as a network marketing. We think of it as entrepreneur development. And that's what network marketing teaches people. It's an entrepreneur's mindset, it's an entrepreneur's spirit, not a loser employee, I need a paycheck mentality. And as my rich dad often said to me, he says, son, my banker has never asked me for my report card. My banker wants to see my financial statement because it's your financial statement that shows how high your financial IQ is. How smart are you with money? If you're very smart with money, the banker will give you as much money as you want because you know how to make money with money. If you're not very smart about money, all the banker will give you is a credit card and a home loan. In 1943, in the U.S., the federal government passed a law that said employees had to pay tax before they got paid. So when you go to when you get your paycheck from your employer, you open it up, and voila, the government's always taken a sizable chunk of it. And the harder you work and the more money you make, the more money they take from you. So that's why it's not that good to be an employee, because you can never get ahead, because the more you work, more money you make, the greater they pay in taxes. So I've looked at many different models, and one that stands out for me is network marketing. And the reason for that, it takes very little upfront cash. It's low overhead. You can do it part-time. It means keep your daytime job, but do this part-time. And once the business is up and running, it can generate enough income so that you can move from the left side to the right side of the quadrant. So the beauty of network marketing, I said, like it's very low entry point, doesn't take much money, you can do it part-time. And where you profit is in most big corporations is they spend millions, sometimes billions of dollars in advertising. So rather than give that money to advertisers, network marketing depends on building a network. It's called word of mouth, like you recommend a movie to a best friend. So really, the reason I support network marketing, because it's not about selling. It's about people helping people build assets in the asset columns, becoming business owners, and then becoming investors. What's called the business of the 21st century, especially for those of you out there who really don't like your work, are not making enough money, and are looking for a challenge. You know, so when people say network marketing is a Ponzi or a pyramid scheme, they don't know what they're talking about. Corporate America is a pyramid scheme. It goes like this, and only one person can make the top. But in network marketing, it's like this. The only way you get rich is you got to bring other people up, right?
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of room at the top, and your job is to go, boop, bring people up, bring people up, and you coach them into success. Marketing is the business of the 21st century. It's about cooperation. It's about being generous. Whereas business of the 20th century, which is corporate America, it's about greed, and it's about being, just hoarding for yourself. If you share, you lose. So we're in a completely new era today, the 21st century. And it's time for us to be more generous, not greedy like corporate America. And that's really the transition we're going through in our world. The most important thing about business, it's not about how much money you make, but how many people you serve. So anyway, that's why we're in the business we're in. We have enough money, but there's a lot more people to serve.
So the beauty of network marketing, there's no guarantees, but it gives you the opportunity to be in that 10%. And the way you get in that 10% is to find that person inside of you who cares more of what you think about yourself than you care what other people think of you. So the beauty of network marketing is it gives people the courage, the sales skills, the communication skills to be a leader. The business for the people of the 21st century are people who must win. And that's where I am at. One of the best things I was taught in the Marine Corps and at military school is not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you stand up. When somebody knocks you back, what do? Oh, you hurt my feelings? You'll probably not be successful. The world will probably pass you by. Because as I said, the world economy is moved on. It's not coming back. So winners will win. But winning takes sacrifice. Success takes sacrifice. And these are the people who will do best in business of the 21st century. So when you're talking to people, about this business, you have to look at them and ask yourself, is this person really just going to be liked and they'll tell you what you want to hear? Or they're going to argue with you because they know all the right answers, or they're going to get very upset with you for disturbing them. So what you're looking for in the network marketing business are people who want to win. People who know the economy has moved on. You'll find every race, gender, age, and background in network marketing. But what they really want to do is they want to win. It really is a true playing field in the world, but not for these people. These people will be left behind. Network marketing is for people who want to win because network marketing is the business model of the future. If you want the government to take care of you, then just keep doing what you want to do. It is possible for everyone to win, but the problem is you've got to commit to it. You've got to say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dedicate 5 years of my life. Well, look at the leaders and say, those are the people I want to be like. Those are the kinds of people I want to hang out with. I have built many businesses from scratch, and as some of you know, a lot of them crashed also. Statistics show that most new businesses fail within the first 5 years, 90% in fact. And of the 10% that survive, the remaining 10% crash in the second 5 years. So in other words, most are gone in 10 years. The reason most people can't invest in real estate is because they don't have a business. They don't make enough money simply because taxes, debt, inflation, and retirement savings are killing them. They cannot even invest. So my friend Bill, who is a professional real estate entrepreneur, he says, I started a network marketing business so the people that worked with me could start their own business and then invest money with him. So sometimes when Kim and I do a deal, we may not receive a paycheck for 5, 6 years. And so these guys come, oh, am I going to get rich quick? And some people do. I don't know if you do or not. But that is an employee, get rich, loser mindset. And so the thing that network marketing does is really kind of cure you of that loser paycheck, get rich quick mentality and actually build a business. We build businesses, and that's how we're rich, but we didn't get rich quick, and I don't need a paycheck, and I never want a paycheck. So that's kind of a revolutionary thought to most people up there who went to school to get good grades and get a job.
you know, then you get a high-paying job, and the higher-paying job, you pay higher taxes, and you wonder why you never get ahead. That's because you went to school to get a job and a paycheck. You've got to get away from the paycheck, and sometimes it might take 2-3 years to get away from that. And that's what network marketing teaches people. It's an entrepreneur's mindset. It's an entrepreneur's spirit, not a loser employee. I need a paycheck.
She's always been a hard worker, trying different ventures. Making each day count has always been her motto. It is that drive that drove her into a new way of living. Her hard work and consistency has opened new doors of opportunity, an opportunity to earn extra income, to work part-time or full-time with flexibility and freedom, to pay off debts and get more out of life. New travel experiences, new cities, new friends, supported by a huge global community of people just like her. She inspires many to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. The extra income has allowed her to treat herself in ways she could have never imagined. All of this started with saying yes to the NeoLife opportunity. Her story can be yours too. Choose your own path. Join NeoLife today and work towards the life you have always dreamed of. At NeoLife, we give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives.